Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope you're doing great. So today we are still in the same topic which is tailor-made, but we are going to focus on adjective for today. Without further ado, let's get started. So, by the end of the lesson today, I hope you will be able to match the description of the clothes with the correct picture and vice versa. And also you can describe the clothes or the outfit. Alright? Okay, so before we start on the adjective itself, we have to know how to describe. So first of all, we have to identify the noun or thing. We have to look at the physical traits. And lastly, we decide the adjective that we want to use based on the two steps before. Clear? Boleh? Okay. So I hope you can do this and follow me throughout the lesson today. Before we move on forward, because later on you need to identify the noun or thing, what we have to know what is noun. Noun is identify a person or thing or names for both of them. This is what we call proper noun when it comes to name. So noun can be table, chair, boy, girl, or proper nouns such as KLCC, KL Tower, Ali, Abu, Aminah, Joy. So all those are noun. Okay, so noun is a person or thing. It can be living thing or non-living thing. Okay. So when we already know about noun, so we have to know what is adjective because we want to use this today. So adjective is actually the words that describe another person or thing in the sentence. Describe means give characteristic to it in terms of shapes, color, pattern, and more. Okay, so those are the adjective. Yeah, you talk about the shape, you talk about the color, you talk about the pattern. So those are the adjective that we can use. What is shape? Shape is rectangular, square, round, oval. What are color? What is colors? Color, for example, red, blue, orange, yellow. What is pattern? It can be star pattern, love pattern, floral pattern. So those are the examples of adjective. Okay, I hope it's clear. It's okay if it's not because we are going to learn it throughout the lesson later. Okay, so those are things that you already know. So now you also have to identify the physical traits of something or the noun. So what is physical traits? Physical traits is the aspects of appearance that are visually apparent to others. Physical traits, in another word, is the thing that you can see with your eyes. Like I told you before, the example like shape, color, patterns, and more. Alright, so now let's go and see how we can write an adjective. How to write it? You have to know. Okay, so how to write it is you put the adjective in front of the noun. This is what we call describing a noun, where you put the description in front of the noun. For example, here we have the noun is hair. Okay, so the description or adjective that we want to use is long. So it will be long hair. You cannot say hair long. Okay, hair long is bad, wrong. You have to put the adjective in front of the noun. Okay. So now let's start describing the thing or the noun. Okay, so look at the girl here. So like I told you, the steps is you have to identify the noun or thing. And then you look at the physical traits, what you want to pick from the girl here. Is it the hair, the clothes, the nails, the facial, the skin color? What are the things that you want to focus on? Let's go with the hair. So hair a is not an adjective. It is the noun or the physical traits is the hair. Okay. So the adjective for hair, we can see what we can see from the hair here. Is it long? Is it short? What is the color? What about the shape of it? Is it curly? Is it straight? So those are the adjective. All right. Clear. Okay. So we are going to use long hair. So we know that the noun is girl, physical traits, we are going to focus on hair, and the adjective that we are going to use is long. So when we want to write, we have to put adjective first, then the noun. So it shall be long hair. Okay. So let's look at the next one. When we want to describe, we have to identify the noun or thing first. So the noun here is a boy. You know is a boy. So what kind of thing that we want to describe the boy? So we have to look at the physical traits which we want to focus on. Okay, so let's go with hair because it's simple. Okay, what about the hair? What about the size or the length of it? Is it long or short? Okay, and then what about the color of the hair? Because it is so pop that it attracts you. So we go with the color of the hair. So our noun is boy, physical trait is hair, and adjective short or green. So we go with green hair. Okay, you have to identify this before you start using the adjective. Alright. And then next we have this example. The thing that we see is a table. Okay. So what we want to see here. Yes, physical trait is the shape of it. Okay. So what about the shape of the table? It is round. So we put it as round table. Okay, next we have this picture. So we have to identify this, which is a car. Okay, so which physical traits that we want to focus on? Is it the color? Is it the shape? So it's easy if we focus on the color because everyone already know the color. What is the color? Orange. Very good. Brilliant. So we write it as orange car. Now we have the next picture whereby we have to follow the steps. We identify the noun or thing first. This is a jacket. Okay. Okay, what kind of thing that we want to look at the physical traits? Maybe the type. What kind of jacket is this? This is a long sleeve jacket. So the adjective is long sleeves. If you want to talk about color, it's okay. Okay, it's up to you, but you have to decide it like that to make your mind clearer what to write and how to do it. Okay, so we already got our adjective, which is long sleeves. So when we want to write the adjective in a phrase, we have to put adjective in front of the noun. So the adjective is long sleeve, so it shall be long sleeve jacket. Okay, so now let's look at the next picture. Okay, so we have to identify this. What is this? This is a dress. Okay, this is a dress. Okay, so the physical traits that we can see here, there are many things that we want to see, the color and whatnot, the pattern, but the most prominent or main thing that we can see is the pattern here because it is in floral pattern. Floral means flower. So you can see there are lots of flower here. So when it comes to writing, you have to put adjective in front of the noun. So it shall be floral dress. Okay. Next, we have this picture here. What is this? This is a trousers, a jeans. Doesn't matter. Up to you what you want to call this. And then what do we want to focus on? Color. Yes, okay. Doesn't matter. Type. Yes, okay. What about the type? It is a long, not short because it's full length here. So we can say that it is a long trousers. Remember, adjective comes before noun. Okay. So now we are going to look at adjective order. I'm going to just put this a bit. Okay. We are going to learn this better later on. Okay, adjective order we follow by quantity, opinion, size, age, color, shape. Yeah, I don't know how to use Okay, the simple example is like this. Two pretty large young girl. Okay, or you can say one name we can replace with a. Okay, a neat tiny old drawer. Okay, so those are the way you can use this, but we are going to learn this later in our next lesson. These are some questions for you. Try to guess the adjective for the thing here. Okay, now you can see that this is a girl. What physical traits that you want to say? Maybe the clothes. Physical trait, something that you can see clearly with your eyes. So clothes, what about the clothes? What does she wear? She wears a sari. What about the sari? Is it a colorful sari or just a bland dull sari? So the adjective is colorful. So your answer shall be colorful sari. Okay, try to guess this adjective here. Of course, this is a lady, but you can't really see is she's pretty or not. Physical traits, maybe we can focus on the clothes. Okay, what kind of clothes is this? This is a humble. Very good. Okay, what is the adjective for the humble? Maybe we can use the pattern here or maybe the color. Okay, you can say it is a blue and green humble. Okay, it's up to you, but make sure you describe on the physical thing that you can see with your eyes. Okay, I think that's all for the lesson today. I hope you can get something from our lesson today and you can do the activities later with ease. That's all. Stay safe and take care. Bye.